we are here to see how to express concentration of a solution. Concentration of the solution was the amount of solute dissolved in given amount of solvent or solution. That was the concentration. That means in a fixed amount of solvent, what is the amount of solute that is dissolved by mass or by any other term. So let us see how we are going to represent or express concentration terms. So they are expressed as mass by mass percentage, mass by volume percentage, and volume by volume percentage. So let us see one by one. Okay. So mass by mass percentage means mass of any substance in the solution divided by total mass of the solution into 100. That is mass by mass percent. What does it mean? If suppose I take 100 gram of the total solution, then what is the mass of the solute present in the solution in gram? So in that case, suppose B is solute and A is solvent, then mass of A plus B is the mass of the solution. So it will be mass of solute. If I say mass of solute is WB. So WB by total mass of the solution into 100 is the mass percent. So this is one numerical in association with it. If 10 gram of salt, that means this is mass of solute WB, is dissolved in 90 gram of water. Water is the solvent. Why? Because the quantity is also more, and this mass can be written as WA. Calculate the mass by mass percentage of the solution formed. So we will use this same formula. Mass by mass percentage is equal to mass of the solute by mass of the solution into 100. So mass of the solution means mass of solute plus solvent. So 10 plus 90, which is 100. So here it is 10% by mass. Next, mass by volume. That means we are going to take mass of the solute, but we are going to take volume of the solution. That is mass of the solute which is present in 100 parts by volume of the solution. That is how many gram of the solute is present in 100 milliliter of the solution. How many gram? This is a mass term. Okay. Gram means unit of mass. Of what? Of the solute is present in 100 milliliter ml. So this is volume term of what? Of the solution. So this is the formula. Mass of solute by volume of solution into 100. So if 5 gram of glucose is taken, here it is. 5 gram of glucose means WB, mass of the solute, is dissolved in 100 ml of the solution, and water is the solvent. So this is volume of the solution, V solution, volume of the solution. Calculate the concentration in mass by volume percentage. This is your formula. Mass of solute by volume of the solution into 100. So WB was 5 gram. V total or V solution was 100 ml into 100. So 5%. Here M by V stands for mass by volume. Here M by M stands for mass by mass. Next we can see this one, that volume by volume percentage. Volume by volume percentage is known as percent volume. This is percent volume ratio. Both should be in volume. Yes. So how many milliliters of solute is present in 100 milliliter of the solution? And here is the formula. Volume of the solute divided by volume of the solution V total into 100. 100 is in the numerator, keep in mind. So let us see this example. If 1 ml of a liquid pesticide is taken, right? Liquid pesticide 1 ml is taken in sufficient amount of water to form 100 ml of the pesticide spray. That means this is your VB. Liquid pesticide is taken in 100 ml of the pesticide spray total. This is the V total. And you have to find what? Calculate the volume by volume percentage. Volume of solute is 1 divided by volume of solution is 100 into 100. So this is 1% V by V. V by V means volume by volume. So commonly used unit in industries is weight by weight percentage, as weight and mass are generally used in interchangeable manner. Now numerically the values are same, right? So they are equal to each other. So now in saline drip, you have seen that if a person is given saline in hospital, they use this type of bottle. This is called saline solution. This saline solution contains 0.9% M by V of sodium chloride common salt in water. M by V, 0.9%. What does it mean? This means that 0.9 parts by mass of the solute, which is sodium chloride, is taken in 100 ml of water. It is taken in 100 ml of water. So 0.9 gram I can say. So this is called mass by volume. That is 0.9 gram of salt is taken in 100 gram of the solution. Now this is safe for blood and replaces the lost fluid in the body. Generally when a person has dehydration, saline is given. Why? Because it rehydrates your body. It doesn't damage your blood cells, because its blood pressure, the pressure that it creates over the blood cell, does not cause any harm. But keep in mind, if only it is given in 0.9% M by V concentration of sodium chloride in water. Okay, so let us see this. A common talcum powder. A common talcum powder contains 4% mass by mass of zinc oxide, which acts as an antiseptic. Zinc oxide is acting as an antiseptic. How much zinc oxide is present in 300 gram of the talcum powder? This is the practice question. So 4% means what? 100 gram of the total solution, okay, of the powder contains how much? It contains 4%. That means it contains 4 gram of zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is ZNO, right? Now the question is, in 300 gram of the talcum powder, how much of it is present? So 300 gram of it contains unitary method, okay? So this is your 4. So you will do 4 by 100 into 300. So this goes in this manner. 4 3s are 12. So it contains 12 gram of zinc oxide. 12 gram of zinc oxide. This is how it is being done. Next, Your mother gives you a bottle of orange juice concentrate to mix with water. You are being told you make a syrup of it and serve it to your visiting friends. She asks you to mix 2 tablespoons of the concentrate, do chammach, with water in a glass tumbler. If each tablespoon measures 15 ml and you make 150 ml of the total juice per person, total volume 150 ml. So ml and ml both are volume units. What is the percent V by V of the orange juice that you are preparing? Both are given in what? The units of volume. So what can you do? You will take volume of the solute, which is the concentrate which you are using, 15, divided by total volume, okay, to make 150 ml of the juice. That means total volume should be 150. It is not 15 plus 150. So you make 150 ml. So this is 150. Now into 100. So you strike out this 15 and 15. So how much? 10. So you have to give how much? You have to give 10 ml. Okay. So you are using 10% actually. So what is the percent? This is 10% V by V. Okay, that is 10% V by V. Next, vinegar. You know what is vinegar? Vinegar is acetic acid. It is used as a food preservative and additive. It contains what? 5% volume by volume of acetic acid, right? Now, acetic acid is CH3COOH is the formula, just for information. As of now, you can only remember the name. It contains 5% of acetic acid volume by volume. That means glacial acetic acid is a liquid which contains 100% acetic acid. So these knowledge are very, very important if you are pursuing science. Okay. So vinegar is containing 5% volume by volume of acetic acid. If I take 5 ml of acetic acid, then I have to take 100 ml, that is the total volume should be 100 ml and of the solution. And glacial acetic acid contains total acetic acid only, no mixing water. If you want to make vinegar from glacial acetic acid, how will you proceed? That means acetic acid containing in this thing, glacial acetic acid is 100 ml. So if the total volume of the glacial acetic acid taken is 100 ml, now to prepare vinegar which contains 5% volume by volume, obviously I have to add 5 ml of this glacial acetic acid. To this I am adding what? I am adding 95 ml of water, and what I will get is the vinegar. So I can take 5 ml of the glacial acetic acid, I can dissolve it in 95 ml of water, total volume becomes 100 ml, in which 5 ml is acetic acid, which is the glacial acetic acid, which is pure. And so vinegar is thus prepared.